Hi everyone, my name is Sudhanshu and I'm co-founder of Fyllo. We help farmers make on-farm decisions using data. So in India, farmers do not have any real-time farm data, so they are indecisive on key points and they end up using trial and error techniques for making decisions. So as a result, the cost of production has gone up and the productivity has gone down. They are also losing 30% of their crops to disease and pest because of non-availability of any warning systems, and the produce quality is also very poor. We at Phylomanage have found improved the export quality of produce by 81% and we have improved the productivity by 25%. In the process, we have also saved 700 US dollar of cost of production on per acre basis, and we saved 52 plus million liters of water with combined with all the farms we manage. So how it works? So first we conduct a soil physical and chemical test of the farm, and then we deploy our IoT device at farm. Our IoT device containing array of sensors, it captures 12 soil and environmental parameters and sends data to our cloud server. We analyze the device data, the soil properties data, and the crop specific data like crop stage and crop variety, and then uh, analyze this data using machine learning and agronomy models to generate action and insights to farmer on our mobile app. So our mobile app are available on multiple languages. Depending on the location, farmers has the options to choose language. In India, the total agricultural land, if you see, it's 160 million total agricultural land, and currently we are targeting horticulture segments, the fruits and vegetables, and this segment can generate revenue of 3 billion US dollar to us. And the precision agriculture market in India is growing at 18% year on year basis. Our business model is we sell IoT devices and we also charge annual software subscription on it. And sooner we are going to build services to ecosystem players like insurance, exporters, and financial institutions. We are already tied up with couple of exporters and couple of corporate farming companies where we have deployed devices to their farms, and now they need dashboard and analytics on the top of those data to make decisions. So that's where we our revenue will also keep on adding. We are growing at 25% month on month basis, and 70% of our orders have come from existing customers and referrals. So that shows like how much farmers love us and love our product and services. We are generating a monthly average revenue of around 17,000 US dollar, and some of the India's largest exporter and corporate farming companies are our customers too. In team, we are two co-founders. Sumit is an IIT Roorkee graduate, and I have co-founded Snift earlier. We both worked for Azure for 3 years before starting Snift, Philo, and we both belongs to farmer family and have deep roots in agriculture activities. So before our engineering, we were living in the village and we were involved on the agriculture activities on day-to-day basis. So we know how the farmer thinks and what are their problems since childhood. Our agronomist, Dr. Vikas Khumre, he is PhD in horticulture and has been researcher at IIT Kharagpur. Previously, he also worked with Sula Vineyard before joining Philo. Our mission is to reach 5 million US dollar of revenue in next 24 months. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. We'll open it up for the question answer session. Any question for Sudhanshu? Ashish, you are on mute.
Okay, so hi Sudhanshu, this is Ashish. You mentioned that you sell IoT devices. That's the main business model, right?
And annual software subscription.
Yeah, so you are software subscription, but what about the one-time cost of the device and what's its repair, maintenance, etc.?
Yeah, so it's a one-time cost is 690 US dollar, and we charge $83 per year subscription. So and we provide us a warranty of 2 years on that hardware, and later on the the customer has to
so
pay
hardware is not subscribed. Hardware is one time. The software is subscribed.
Yes.
Is that right? And hardware consists of how many sensors and all inside, right?
So, yeah, no. Few sensors are outside, like soil sensors is goes into soil, and then
Yeah.
your rain
Okay.
gauge and wind speed, wind direction goes outside.
That's what I was
So
wondering.
I'll
Because
show
you
you
will
one
have
of
the
the images.
ecosystem of the sensors which you'll have to do it, right?
Yeah, so this is one of our IoT device deployed at one of the vineyards.
Okay, got
So the
got it.
sensors are totally plug and play, and I mean, even a farmer can just remove the sensor and upgrade it.
And they are okay with all weathers, etc. Right? All the sensors.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And how do you send the data? Is through Zigbee, or what kind of network you use to send
It's
the data to the
we
cloud?
are using GSM to send data to our cloud server, and then farmers
Okay.
use our mobile app to see the data, to see the actions, see the insights. So mainly we provide them all those four decisions which they have to make, and how much they have to irrigate, when they have to irrigate, what are the disease and pests going to come, and what is the going to be the weather at their farm level, and what fertilizer they should use.
Okay. Good. You're not using Zigbee as of now, right?
Not
GSM only. Okay.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you. Okay. Thank you.
Guys, what's the current traction like? Like, how many people are using this IoT device? Is it in the market right now?
Yes. So we have done total 220 deployments, and
Okay.
we started working full time since April 2019.
Okay.
And there are 500 farmers who have subscribed to our services. So few of the
And
devices are on the pool model where I mean 20-30 farmers have come together to purchase it on a pool basis, and then other devices are purchased by individual farmers.
perfect. So how much is the area covered by one device? As you're saying that there are 2 to 4 farmers who can come together and pool to buy a device. So if they have small farms like or versus big farms, so what's the area covered? Like what's the coverage area?
So if you see the environmental data does not change at a microclimatic region, so that can consist of 50 hectare of land, but the soil sensors only represent that soil of, the value of that particular plot. So usually one plot is of 1 hectare.
Okay.
So yeah, so environmental data can be pulled among up to a 50 hectare of radius, and
Okay.
soil data will remain same for only that particular plot. So
Okay.
yeah, so these farmers who are pulling, so they are, I mean, there we are getting more subscriptions. So every farmers are paying subscription charges to us equal amount. So even though we are getting less money on the hardware there, but we are getting huge amount of money on the subscription.
I think that's a very good market penetration strategy, especially when you're looking at farmers who are cash strapped at this time. So
True.
that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
One more question. Now, since you will be getting such valuable data insights in the long run, and it's going to be a huge data collection, both the soil as well as the environmental, have your company looked into how valuable these data insights will be going in the future, or what potential use for this data could be? As data is the new gold. Am I right?
True. So yeah, I mean, we have been approached by many seed companies, many fertilizer companies, and insurance and financial institutions to provide services and to market their product based on the data of the, I mean, farm level, the area location. So there are many corporate farming companies and input companies who are approaching us for
Mhm.
providing us services. So that's what I told. Like, yeah, sooner we are going to generate revenue from such streams where we will be providing software services to these players.
Perfect. And that
Yeah,
could include telling the fertilizer company, hey, in this particular area, suppose east end of the country, the soil quality is this, so you need more ammonia or something.
Yeah.
So how they basically market their product and as well as change the product for that market.
Yes. And also based on the environment condition, if environment condition is this particular condition, so you can market your product, or based on the number of farmers in this particular crop stage. So yeah, that is, I mean, there are so many ways they can market the product. And other institutions like banking systems are also, coming to us to secure their loans, and so that at least farmers are going to use it, and they will get good money and they will be able to return them.
Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you, Sudhanshu, for answering my questions.
Above me on capital, what resources do you need to grow your company?
We are going to grow by, I mean, scaling it up in different parts of India. So we need few sales team and the agronomy team to support multiple crops. So as of now, we are supporting only 2 to 3 crops. So we need an agronomy team and engineering team to support multiple crops and reach geography. Yeah.
And that's your use of funds then.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Of
And,
the Sorry. Are the devices proprietary to Fyllo, or do you buy them and are simply reselling them? And the same question for the software.
Yeah, so software are our proprietary. Hardware is not our proprietary. So we want to become hardware agnostic. We are actually hardware agnostic. We are buying hardware from a couple of vendors, and so that, I mean, the collection of data, the soil variation, the irrigation module on each crop stage. So those are the value added services that we are generating and that we have captured data for last 2 years. Those are our actually core IP, core value, and these sensors are standard sensors. So even I cannot go and file any IP on this hardware devices. So our only, I mean, why we are choosing to be hardware agnostic is like it tomorrow, if I can get this accuracy of data from any source, I can just provide the services. And we are just a platform where we can provide services to any company who is providing weather stations.
Perfect. But so the software though you're developing in-house.
Yes, yes. Software and the agronomy model, all these models, prediction models, all models are developed in-house.
Guys, we'll take other questions offline after this. We have 2 more companies to wrap up before everyone leaves. Thank you, Sudhanshu.